duds. Thank you. Milk duds.
Oh man, I never would have got that.
Oh
man, we'd be terrible partners on one of those game shows.
Yeah, milk duds.
God, I would have no
That's
idea.
what robin eggs are, basically.
I would have
and
no
Gloria
idea
loves milk duds, so she likes robin eggs too. She loves milk duds. Okay, this Smith's over here will not have the meat. You can't go to the Smith's, but I want you to go to Smith's. So there's a Smith's on Tropicana.
Yeah, Smith's on Tropicana.
Because
got it. Meet me there.
Because the thing is,
Smith's is going for the jugular.
I ain't doing that. I'll just walk out.
La 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 la. Smith's it is.
My client gave me a fob to get in this place, so that's convenient. I didn't even know who responded. I already know he wants me to come over. There he is.
All right, early bird.
I said I'm probably gonna be there early.
Early bird.
I forgot to text him earlier. Letting him know I was gonna come early. So
Yeah.
let him know like 10 minutes. Oh, I'm gonna be there about 10 minutes. Is that all right? I was supposed to be here to 8. It's like what time is it? 7:33. I'm always early. Some clients hate that. Some guys don't mind. Some guys are not even ready. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like what the hell?
This guy wants me early though. He always wants me early. So.
La 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 la.
All right. That's a nice Mercedes. Don't show them because I want them to see it. It's really nice.
Yeah.
If you like a 2-seater.
No, I like it.
Yeah, we don't need a 2-seater.
No.
All right, thanks for
I want
getting
to. I want to
me.
buy that E if we can.
Okay, you guys.
Bye, Mom.
I'll see you. We forgot to do microphones this time.
No, I left them off. Have you guys been able to hear us? Okay.
So here's your list. Don't forget that when you go in the store. All right, I love you. I'll probably just walk out because you'll probably be running around. I'll probably beat you back. So go to the one on Tropicana.
Tropicana it is. Tropicana it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Do that before because the other one's
Okay,
until 8.
got it. Jeez. Happy Easter. Sounds made better without the mic. A long ways away from where I need to be. Okay, guys, so you heard the lady. She wants us to get some. She would like us to get stuff that's been going on out there. I'll tell you right now, I am not happy with what I'm seeing or hearing out there, and it's troubling to me. It's very, very troubling to me that as a community, clarity and awareness of what is or is not happening around you. Larry Wrinkle. First person I saw today. Larry. Do you agree on that assessment? Yes or no? Because I'm trying to get some clarity here. Intentional means have taken a sidestep to the deviancy that we're witnessing every day. Every day. Oh, it's buffering a little bit. I feel like that WrestleMania is going nuts. Did you see that car go flying into the thing? Well, I'll tell you what. You better agree with me because there's no other way. There's no other way around it. Because what's been going on is something that any of us. I'm still frozen? Am I still frozen? Can you hear me? Am I still frozen? Because I'll reset that. Okay, thank you. Because I was about ready to reset the app. La 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 la. It's better now. Okay, great. Thank you, Larry Wrinkle. So what I was saying is, today is 4/20. It's also Easter Sunday. right, we're getting the Smith's meat on sale, guys. Yeah, and as I start to think about how everything in society is starting to transgress, and we have electric vehicles, we have, non-electric vehicles. It's like we have a mix of vehicles that are coming together. And it's such a microcosm of what I witness every day in our society. It's like it's like competition between the electric vehicles and competition between the old school vehicles and what's going to win. And it's like everyone's kind of trying to get them electric vehicles, but they're going to find out maybe they wanted their old vehicles down the road, and then they're not going to have that. And I witness it every day. As an example, we're in the midst of what they would call a vehicle revolution. I think it's safe to say that we'll look back on this time in history and really question our morals, our ethics, and our work ethics. And man, okay. Well, hey, Snoop, happy Easter to you. Let's go walking through the convention. Hey, you're in a convention. Cool. Okay, I'm about to go shopping. Oh, right. Trixie's got a bunch of ideas for a field trip. I don't know if they'll let me bring a live stream into a museum, but I guess they might. I have to ask in advance. Happy 420, everybody. Let's do this. Let's get really stoned and go shopping. As you guys know, I'm stoned. Snoop, are you a grandma that smokes weed? By the way, did any of you follow the logic that I was just talking about? Because I was talking as vague as possible, but with the gummies. Oh, okay. That's still weird. I mean, that's cool. I mean, weird. When I say weird, I mean good. So that's weird. Getting high, watching Healthy Family Force chill stream. Wow, Mark. Hey, man, do you prefer it portrait or do you prefer us to go landscape when you get high and watch a chill stream? Because I know you do yours in the other way. Me, I'm all about the TikTok generation, I like the handheld. I started streaming portrait because I started streaming on a phone. All right, man. Yeah, because what I was saying earlier, if you were listening to what I was saying, man, it made absolutely no sense. And the only thing I could think of is it would be freaking funny as shit to have Ben Thorpe try to debate that because I had no idea. I wasn't talking about anything. And IRL is usually better, vertigo except for Grace. Tell me later why that is. But right there, that just sounds funny. I don't know why that sounds funny. All IRL streams, we want them. I guess we call them vertical now. We don't call them portrait no more. Good. Because I could never get those straight. I'm glad you guys changed the name of that. Portrait landscape. What the hell? Hey, Rich, the blue people. You mean the blue men? Yeah, I think so. I've seen them a couple times. But I'd have to check. Okay, enough lollygagging around. Let's go grocery shopping. Okay, everybody be cool. I'm not familiar with this grocery store. They don't know me very well here. So I don't know how tolerant they will be of me just talking to myself. Hey, April, there you are. How are you? Here, do you guys want a little musical entertainment? I'm just a gigolo, and everywhere I go, people know the part I'm playing. Paid for every dance, selling each romance. Ooh, what they're saying. There will come a day when youth will pass away. What will they say about me? When the end comes, I know they'll say just a gigolo. Life goes on without me. I know that. I'm just a gigolo. Everywhere I go, people know the part I play. Paid for every dance, selling each romance. Ooh, what they're saying. And there will come a day when you will pass away. What will they say about me?
Go ahead, I'm right here.
Okay. I don't think I even need this one today. I just do a hand card. Okay. All right. Easter Sunday, everybody. Easter Sunday. This is Jedi food right here. For those who don't know, this is what this is the Jedi shopping list. Pretty much daily. Except for the split pea and navy beans. And the chocolate bunny, of course. This would be an Easter list for the Jedi. So first things first. What's a carrot top? I know. Some places literally take the carrot tops and they cut them off. Like all you have is a carrot. I want to know what they do with the carrot tops. If they're throwing them away, I'll come grab them. I'll take them. I'll cut them for you for free. But I'm sure they just throw them away. So I'll show you what a carrot top looks like. And we're not talking about the. It's good. You have to be very, very picky with these carrot tops because some are better than others. So, these ones. These two look pretty good. You know, it's Easter. I might get a third one. Okay. Good. Don't forget them robin eggs. Right. Oh God, thanks, Roya. I can't believe she came out so early this morning. And she was so upset because the net ate. Well, she wasn't upset like that. Oops, excuse me. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's next on the list. Lettuce. Where is the romaine lettuce? That's bok choy. It's Napa. That was pretty good though. Here it is. Boom. Look at that. That's Now we need some chicken for the ladies. We don't actually give the bunny any carrots. He loves the carrot tops. That's why it says carrot tops. Even though we're not just getting, because there's a difference. There's carrots and there's carrot tops. If I was just getting the carrots, I'd get the carrots. Look at this chicken. See what sort of chicken do we have? Man, these are good deals here. Is that a good deal? That's a pretty good deal.
I know you. How are you being personally? No, I don't like it now.
Come in early in the morning, they got to get specials, guys. That's the secret. But this is the best deal I got. This thing right here. Okay, continue on. Now we need to get condiments. Condiments and some beans. We need to get some magic beans. Man, can you imagine? Can you imagine? I mean, I fully didn't understand the magnitude of Jack and the Beanstalk and how foolish it was of Jack. I mean, how must it have just been just terrible? I mean, look, the mom sent Jack to go. They have no money. Here, go sell this cow. Instead of coming back with a bunch of groceries and some cash, Jack comes back with some magic beans. I mean, what would you do? Well, I think the mom handled it pretty well, considering. I mean, you took your last, I don't see, do you guys see organic? Oh, here's this kind of organic. This looks good. Hey, look at this stuff. Oh, organic yellow. Boom. I like. But I'm also a Dijon fan as well. You know, that's pretty good. Yeah, I also like this one too. Oh, right. Yeah. Think about it. I mean, as a kid, you know, I'm listening to the story. I just thought, like, well, basically, like, shit. I think the moral of the story was, from a kid's point of view, is moms don't know shit. And basically, they're teaching kids to get hustled. Like, hey, man, if someone says they've got some magic beans and they want to trade your food for it, do it. Because guess what? You'll get to hang out with giants. Right. We figured out what those magic beans were laced with. Clearly, the magic beans were laced with something that made the kid hallucinate. Next thing you know, the kid's like, oh my God, I'm in the clouds with the giant. Woo-wee. Yeah, you fucking dumbass. You traded your nest egg for some acid. Mom would be furious with that. Oh, cool. I felt it was appropriate, more given that it's Easter I don't know, man. It just came in there. Oh, look at this. This is bad. This is gonna be tough. This is a sad story. The reason why I was thinking, because Mom sent me, Gangster Gloria sent me here to get her a chocolate bunny. And look, we're out. Now, what if I came back with, instead of a chocolate bunny, I came back with, oh, we need beans. I forgot, we do need beans. Okay, good. Oh, look at this. Think Gangsta Glory would like this? I don't know. They real lame selection here today. We're hating it. Got these bunnies. They did not overstock here, did they? Oh, look at this. Joy. Okay. Wow. What do you think? Wow. Look at this. You're doing milk chocolate. Look at this one. I'm grabbing this one. Okay. Unfortunately, they don't have any more chocolate bunnies. I think she'll like them. What do you think? Ooh, that's nice. Chocolate caramel. Caramel, luscious. And this one is just solid. Yeah. Hi, Cassie. I don't know. This one looks a little better. Yeah. Get the Ghirardelli, the Ghirardelli. $5. The $5, this one? But there are two of them. I have to decide. Oh, look at this one. This one with the little baby bunnies. Okay. I see, this is the same as that one, but smaller. Perfect. Okay. Now we gotta go find the beans. Come on. Let's find some magic beans to take back to Gloria. Yeah, Mark, man, I like getting stoned with you, bro. It's like I always enjoy coming chilling, you know, early morning. We just do our thing, bro. We go up, we go down, we go all around. What am I? Beans. Where are the beans? Oh, beans here. Okay. Now, I need some magic beans. Should I ask this guy what the magic beans are? No, this isn't that kind of IRL. I don't want to get kicked out. Where are the magic beans? Excuse me, sir. Where are your magic beans?
Like in the back rows, I'll go up. Yeah, I'm gonna grab these. They just ordered hella for no reason.
Yeah, I don't know how funny those guys would think I was. I don't get the sense that they would find me. What the hell? Okay, we got dry. Okay, Trixie, where the hell are the beans? Oh, you want the white one? Okay. I gotta go back and get that one. But listen. Okay. Dry beans. I don't see any dry beans here. Okay, this is getting bad. Where do they keep like dry beans, guys? Because I went to the section where they have Okay, this is getting. Okay. Here's the rice. Dude, I am lost in a supermarket. Here are the wet beans in a can. Where are the dry pinto beans? They should be by the rice. That's what I thought too. The Dove chocolate, you guys love the Dove chocolate. Okay. There they are, look. So this is why I couldn't find it. Because I was distracted by this thing. Okay. Merchandising 101, guys. Merchandise, don't leave this here. It's hard for your customers to find your navy beans. Okay. So I get some of this and some of this. Black eyed peas would be good too. Okay. Do anything want one bag each? What do you guys think? Do I need one bag of each or 2 bags of each? Cha-ching. What do you think? What do you think, Snoop? Well, she didn't ask for these beans. This was Joy's idea. Because we got the ham, and Joy knows that Roy loves making soup. So she was like, why don't we get her some split pea. And I said, I think she likes the navy. So we got in a little bit of a, well, not an argument, but a debate. On whether... Okay, let's get there. Let's get there. Okay, this is the sort of shit that looks pretty good too. I'm not craving sugar as bad as I was yesterday, but I'm hanging in there. This one has the milk chocolate caramel. I bet she'll love it. I'll put that. I'm not sure if I want that one or the other.
Welcome valued customer. Place your item. If you have your shopper's card, scan it now. Enter your item quantity and type 1. Place your item in the bag.
I don't even know what we're making. Joy just told me to get some. We have ham, and she wanted to get some.
Enter your item quantity and touch the done button. 2. Place your item in the bag. Please make sure to scan all items before placing them in the bagging area. Continue scanning.
Okay, now the question is, do I want this one? I think I'm gonna hold off on that. I think there's too much Too much thing going on with that.
Enter your alternate ID, then tap. Thank you. Your total is 30.02. If you have coupons, press coupon. Otherwise, select your method of payment. System processing. Swipe or insert card and follow instructions on PIN pad.
Okay. Let's get out of here, guys. Oh. Come on.
I was gonna be there yesterday, but I forgot it was Saturday.
Yo. Great job, you guys. Great job shopping. Sorry, buddy. Great job today. Everyone was really kicking in. You guys all did good. You know what? Should we let Joy know that she farted on the sleep stream last night while I was giving a talk about... What was I talking about, dying? Oh yeah, somebody was asking me why I was bummed out. Well, it's because I just realized that, you know, I probably at most have like 20 years to live. You know? So, I was talking about like, you know, I mean, how would you feel if like you went to your doctor and you just found out you had 20 years to live? You know? I mean, you'd be bummed out, right? Like, fuck. I mean, there's only so much shit you gotta do. Let's just say I wanted to become a doctor today. Okay? Well, maybe 4 years more of medical school, not to mention the year of prepping and all that stuff. So let's say 5 years there. Okay? So that's 25% of the rest of my life right there in school. Then you got to do all these internships and everything. Before I'm working, I mean, basically I got a death sentence, you know? 20 more is way... Yeah, I guess I should look on the bright side. Some people have less than 20. You know, I don't need to always... Like, you know, hey man, is my life half full or is it half empty? Just depends on how... I feel like I gotta give this guy some money. I don't know why. It's just one of those days. What do you think? Couple dollars? Couple dollars to the disabled guy? Kathy, what do you think? Spread some good... I mean, problem is, if I let my brain go, I'll give him everything in my wallet. So that's why I'm double checking with you guys. I mean, it's 420, and then for those that are Christians, it's Easter. For those that are other religions, I'm sure you have something going on. What do you think? Should I donate? Should I donate to the disabled guy? Jedi Rich, we all have death sentences, but not everyone wears a disco ball helmet. That's what I'm saying, bro. I gotta start wearing that when I'm driving. Okay, nah, keep the $2. Shit, now I feel like a fucking Ebenezer Scrooge, but you know what? I am. You know, quite honestly, he also has no worries. Being homeless kind of sucks, but it also has a lot of benefits. One, well, you know how like a stray dog, like, kind of just does whatever it wants? Like, no one tells a stray dog, to get out of the trash, right? Well, I mean, they might chase them off, but for the most part, they don't have any rules to follow, so they get to do whatever they want. So that's kind of cool. Whereas all of us, we all have rules, you know? I mean, even Jedi Rich and Jedi Joy, we've got rules. There are rules that must be followed, you know? Now, granted, in what we do, our rules, you know, the underground rules are a little different, you know? A lot of those rules are like, dude, don't be so uptight. Like, that's a rule. Like, because that just kills the vibe. Like, if we go hang out with other people, like, you know, just other people that in the underworld, you can't be showing up all whacked out and all like stressed out and worried about shit and uptight. Well, you know, you've seen Joy. She's very, 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 very organized. Maybe you shouldn't give $50 to one person, give $1 bills to 50 people. Well, gosh, that's a tough one, because think about it. For that one person, $50, fuck, that's a great day. And so you made one person's day really good. But 50 people, you gave them $1, that's all right, but you can't do much with $1, you know? I mean, yeah, it's a toss-up. It's a toss-up. I mean, if you look at the way that a communist society works, they believe that everybody should get $1. No one should ever get 50. Now, if you look at the way America works, is that everyone should have the opportunity to get the $50. However, if you are the one person that gets the $50, Elon Musk will come and take it from you. So it's a little different here. Dude, oh, I know, WrestleMania. Did you see that shit, bro? Here I am thinking Mark Fusion showing all these classic wrestle things. Like, I'm like, oh man, that's kind of cute, that's kind of neat. But no, dude, I told you the guy's a genius. And I'm not saying that just to blow smoke up his ass. I'm not. I'm telling you what I think. And he was doing that. And did you know WrestleMania was going to outsell Taylor Swift? Well, sell as many tickets as Taylor Swift? Elon Musk takes some money because everything you do basically will have a small little tax on it, right? And those will funnel into a secret account that belongs to you. You ever see Office Space? Elon Musk and Donald Trump are doing an Office Space at the White House, and they've got this plan. And they're going to take like little pennies off all those tariffs. No one's even going to notice. They're going to put it in a sub-account down in Jamaica. Wait, am I going to the dispensary or am I supposed to go? I can't remember. Shit, I'm not supposed to go to the dispensary yet. I got to get Jedi Joy. Although I am right here. Shit, I should just go. But she has the shit. Okay, fuck it. Let's go get Joy. I almost forgot Joy, guys. You don't know that, so don't lie. What don't I lie? What don't I know? Mother's SOS. You're the exact example of what I was talking about in the underworld, and that's why I gave that whole thing. Was I was waiting for somebody to come up and be all uptight and all stressed out in the underworld. Now, just so you know, Mother's SOS, there are rules that we follow. What you did would be something that would get you booted out of the underworld. They'd be like, dude, you're out. And I'm not going to say how they would do it, but let's just say it's like that sort of stuff makes people feel like you're a cop. And if people feel like you're a cop, They feel like you're betraying people, that you're not trustworthy. And one of the rules in the underworld is that you got to be trustworthy. So when you say shit like that, like when I'm literally making a joke about Elon Musk and Donald Trump pulling an office space, like you come in all uptight, well, that's a quick way to get your kids off. Because they don't come after you, they go after your family. I don't know if you know that. It's kind of fucked up. So you gotta be real careful in the world, because like you'll be fine. Next thing you know how it is. You've seen the movies. But yeah, it was a joke, you see. It's no fun hanging out with people that are so uptight when you make some sort of hypothetical joke and they call you a liar. That's the sort of thing that gets you in trouble. Baron von Roski. Okay, come on, let's go in and we'll go wait out there so she don't have to walk so far. Here, am I buffering again? The claw. Oh, it has nothing to do with Coke and it has nothing to do with Underworld. But just so you know, it's like you're hanging out with us, right? And this is the Underworld. And I'm not talking about drugs. In fact, a lot of people don't do the drugs. Just like we don't hire the hookers. All right? So, so you have a slight misconception, but I appreciate you trying to elevate yourself up to make yourself look so much better to you and your friends. Hey now. But Mother's SOS, just so you know, God don't want you in heaven either. We don't need police officers in heaven. It's heaven, right? What would be the point of a cop in heaven? That would mean that cops are for hell. That's where all the bad people are, right? So, cops go to hell, just like Sympathy for the Devil says, right? And all the sinners, right? They get saved and go to heaven. So we don't need cops in heaven, mothers. And he's got tagged again and again. So the next time something happens to your kid, or some piece of shit happens to something, then you're going to know why. It's because you mothers, you did it. You did it to your own children and your grandchildren by your negative attitude. Let's see if we get back.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Okay, so good. We got the shopping done. Now all we need get the weed, and then we need to go bet on the Mets game, because the Mets game is at 10 a.m. today.
It's totally at 10 a.m.
And it's already what time?
Oh, yeah, everything. Where's it mine? Is it on mine? Where's it mine?
Where's it coming from? Hey, April. How's it going? Hey, April. Wait, what is playing that? Is it in the car?
Yeah, I think it's in the car.
What's playing it? I don't understand. What's creating the echo?
Can you guys hear us?
Yeah, but no, but there's a double echo thing going on. How's that coming from? So weird. Where's the echo coming from?
Oh, look, this place does have a line.
Richard, where's the echo coming from? Oh, shit. Isn't even worth it.
Yeah. Is it?
Not really. You're gonna wait that long ass line?
For free shit?
Oh.
Nah, we better not. Do you want me to wait that line?
I mean,
hold on, let me just
only
walk
if you
it.
can skip
I
it.
am just gonna go
Can
out.
you skip it with your medical? But why do we have this echo going on with the phone?
I don't know. I'll go out there and find out.
Okay. We have an echo going on.
I'll fix it.
We have an echo going on.
I'll fix it.
We have an echo going on.
I'll fix it.
We have an echo going on.
I'll fix it.
We have an echo going on.
I'll fix it.
We have an echo going on.
I'll fix it.
We have an echo going on. We have an echo going on.
me back. Yeah, we're all trying to get some good deals, you know. Everyone just wants to get the good deals. I don't know. Joy was saying maybe we shouldn't kind of waste time to save $20. Let's see how fast it goes. Man, I already picked up 2 ounces this morning.
It won't work. We'll miss our game.
Yeah, we
No
gotta go
way.
put, okay.
It's not gonna work. You're not gonna be done in time. This line is not moving
Alright.
at all. Watch this car turning back up.
All
Clean
right.
up back. Let's clean up back.
Yeah.
There's no way. There's no way if you want to bet on the game that line isn't really even moving. It's going to be at least an hour.
You're absolutely right, man. Priorities. You're absolutely right.
You guys, that's going to be at least an hour for that line.
You're absolutely right.
If not two.
Priorities. We gotta go watch the game.
Yeah.
You're right. Thank
Yeah,
you.
we get
Thank
what's
you.
inside.
Thank you for repeat offender.
No, we can't.
Nice.
There's no way. This line is going to take at least 2 hours.
Nice, man. Smoking on an infused pre-roll? That's cool. Bro. How did yours work? Did you get it going and put it away? Okay. She's not very good at smoking joints. Okay, so where are we heading now?
We need. Here,
Want to go to Red Rock or Suncoast?
It's up to you because we don't have any winning tickets this time, so it's up to you. But I kind of like Suncoast, but it's up to you.
Hey, happy
I feel
Easter,
pretty
Forest
comfortable at
Ravenshire.
Suncoast. But if you really want to check out different odds, but I feel like I kind of like Suncoast.
You want to check out different odds?
No, I don't. But I said if you want to.
I wanted to check out different bets.
I kind of like Suncoast.
Yeah, man. Well,
Suncoast kinda
but the
low
question
budget.
is though, dude, do we wait in the line to save $20, which is basically how much we'd win if we bet anyways?
No, and listen to this. That is
Or-
like a 2-hour thing. I'm not gonna sit in the car after at work for 2 hours.
What do you guys think?
I'm not doing it. If we came early and I didn't have to just get back from work, I'm not
What do you
gonna
guys
sit.
think, guys?
Also, we have food in the car that's gonna spoil. Like it's meat. You're not gonna sit like have it sit in the car for 2 hours.
Hey, Midge, do they celebrate Easter in England? What you give is what you get.
Okay, I have a crazy story for you guys, but I kind of almost don't want to say it because I guess I'll say it. Is it okay to tell a story about the neighbor, or is that?
No. Well, she probably liked
know.
it. Just don't mention names and just don't say which neighbor. How's that?
Okay, because I have a funny. story.
Oh yeah, because they're also saying that like when we were outside yesterday and I was showing off your hair, a couple of the comments, you know how they always have rude comments. They're like, oh look, there's a neighbor, like not the neighbor, but a neighbor was behind you in the film.
Okay.
Oh, look how they totally avoid you like the plague.
Because we're filming.
They weren't really; they were just doing their thing. But they have this perception that
Our neighbors love us.
That the neighbors don't like us.
Weirdly, they like us. I
No,
don't
they
know
put a
why.
deal. They put a deal. The HOA loves us.
I don't know. Weirdly, I don't know why. Like, I mean, because I'm saying we are weird, but they do like us. It's weird, but it's kind of nice. They do like us.
What you give is what you get, Midge.
Okay, I'm gonna tell a story about the neighbor. This is crazy. No, the neighbor actually really likes us, which is really crazy because I'm a wacko, and all
What's-
I've done is wacko things at her house, and she's so nice to me.
Why do they call it Easter Island? Does anything happen on Easter Island on Easter? Just out of curiosity. Do we go to? Is anything going on? Because I want to go to Easter Island on Easter.
first time telling you a story. So I was so embarrassed. Yes. Our neighbor is so nice. All of our neighbors are so nice. And a lot of them are Jewish. And
we live in a Jewish community. I don't know if
his
you guys know
neighbor
that.
is Jewish.
Yeah.
And I was driving by and
Oh God, you're such a
idiot.
Joy.
This is
Okay.
after he just got.
Can I describe who you are first so they
They already
understand?
know who I am.
No, they don't understand who you are with
Richard, let me
religious
tell
stuff.
the story, please.
Yeah.
Listen, so,
Funny if you know who she
but
is.
they know who I am. I mean, they watch me all day long.
She says that.
Okay, please. So, I pull up and she has all these clothes, these baby clothes. And I just got Gloria's ham. Started thinking, oh, Easter. You know, it's like.
Baby clothes for Easter. But why baby clothes?
No, because it looked like she was going to a relative's house with the baby clothes. So
Where was she going?
I don't know. I don't ask. That's her personal information. Jesus. All I saw is the clothes, and I thought, oh, if, Easter. So I go, oh, Happy Easter. And then as she's saying Happy Easter, I go, oh, I'm sorry. You don't celebrate Easter. Such an idiot. Like, it's just so rude. You don't need to tell that to people. Like, that you don't say Happy Easter, everybody, because people have different religions.
Yeah.
But no, then it gets worse. It gets worse.
What happened?
So then I go, we don't celebrate Easter either. But Gloria likes to make a ham. And so she made ham, so she said, but this I'm like, they don't eat ham either. It's just like super offensive. I probably was.
Yeah, you were very offensive.
I felt so bad.
You weren't being very knowledgeable about their religion, which is
and I know about their religion, so it was stupid for me to be so uneducated in that moment to say Happy Easter and talk about ham, because those are two things that they
Okay, what we have to do is have to teach you about Passover. Next time you switch the
But
subject.
she told me they just celebrated theirs.
Yeah. So you just
I don't know all the terms, so I don't want to say it.
She literally just said that. She acted like that around this time of year, every religion has some sort of something.
That's what she basically kind of said to me.
No, they do.
She said, no, we celebrated ours a couple of weeks ago.
We celebrated our Easter.
Because she said, like,
our version of it.
Because she said ours, which is, she said all the things, I think it was, they did
The Passover,
and
yeah. Right.
She said all those things, I just don't want to say it wrong. So she said those terms, but I just felt like such an idiot.
What you give is what you get.
But no, our neighbors are nothing but nice to us, which is just shocking because we are nutballs. But we have made a difference in the house, so our neighborhood really does appreciate it.
Well, also, it's pretty boring out there.
No, but what it used
Most
to
people
be
just come
was
and
her-
go.
Our neighbor has said she would vouch for the condition it used to be if it came down to where she needed us to, in any sense, not to you turds, but in any sort of legal sense.
She probably would, though, wouldn't she?
Not to these, not come online and talk to these losers, but I'm just saying.
Oh, I went on 2 panels last night. I met this other girl. Her name was Elisa.
But I'm saying she actually says that you guys have made a difference because you guys don't know what it was before we got there. You guys just think we're lying, but everybody in the neighborhood knows what a horror house it was, and that Annette screamed at the top of her lungs every single day, walking like all through the neighborhood, all hours of the day and night, because Annette would come into the house for about 5 minutes and leave, 5 minutes later, so like all day, and then she would scream through the neighborhood as she would go down to walk down the street. Then she'd come back, scream through the neighborhood, then leave and scream through the neighborhood, then scream through the neighborhood all night long, all day long, any hour of the day at the top of her lungs. She just all kind of obscenities and all kinds of stuff, just anything she wanted to say, just all vocals. So she'd just be talking, but in a very, very loud screaming voice, and telling everyone to go F off and stuff usually. And she used to walk into neighbors' houses and things like that. She was a nuisance. She was banned from all the facilities. She was a nuisance of the neighborhood, and she's not anymore.
Right.
Because of us.
And and she used to drop racial slurs a lot. I don't know why.
She had all these horrible
like
racial
a
slurs.
Tourette's kind of almost.
Well, Rich thought she had Tourette's. Rich said, I think Annette doesn't have schizophrenia, she has Tourette's.
Well, God, it was like all day long.
Because it was all day long, the F word.
Oh, God, and I used to take her, one time I took her shopping at the CVS, and it's like, she just says the most inappropriate things so loud.
Yeah, well, and we would take her to the doctor, and she would be very offensive to black people or Mexicans. She would say very bad racial slurs to both of those people, and they would be highly offended at when we take her to the doctor. Like, she used to not, it was horrible to take her anywhere, and she would offend people, and that used to go into the Walgreens by herself, and we would sometimes go in there, and you would hear her without, you wouldn't know Annette was there until you walked in.
Okay,
let's clarify. And that's at the Walgreens.
Let's clarify though. It's pretty obvious back then that Annette was mentally disabled. So I don't think anybody was really offended because it's like pretty clear the person was like, you know, like blah blah blah,
Well, yeah,
like
your
a
hair
Tourette's,
was like,
right? And plus, just the way she said it, it wasn't like a coherent sentence. It was like so. I don't think anybody's. We were more embarrassed. I think the people were more just like, okay, it's like probably more embarrassed for us because, like, you know, they could see that she was not well. But then as she started getting better, I was like, she'd say hi to people and like be like, she said she would just she